We are on case 3 still. Turnabout Big Top. That's right, we're at the Berry Big Circus, and I keep wanting to call it the Big Berry Circus. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, I was not ready for that. I've been gone nearly 3 days now. She's still there, isn't she? Oh my goodness. Ooh. That is way too much cheer. But yeah, I'm feeling tired today. I have been a bit exhausted the last few days, so I'm getting ready for a break. I need a week to recharge the batteries, and I'm going to be busy anyway. I've got personal life stuff to do that keeps piling up, so I should probably get some of that done. Not going to be much of a holiday. Oh, right. Okay, we can talk to her about... Right, yes, I remember now. We came back to this place, and... I think, weren't we attacked by the tiger again? She was messing around and she was teaching the tiger to attack the monkey, if I remember correctly. Let's just move away from here and get rid of this creepy thing for a minute, though. Oh, this guy's here as well. Yeah, we already talked to him. He was going to propose marriage to her, and he was waiting out here, and he saw someone who might have actually been the ringmaster, who's the victim, head towards the what is it? Lodging house, that's it. Stock up on the old TP, yeah. I mean, all the supermarkets here now have begun implementing buying restrictions. Well, just about all of them. The one I go to hasn't yet. They haven't announced anything, but all the others have. They're like, no more than 3 of these items and 2 of these items, everything else as many as you want. So yeah, they're also doing really good stuff there. They're opening up, like there's the Asda down the road. They're a Walmart company. They open up, that's not a sponsorship by the way, just for people who know what Walmart is and not Asda. But they're a big supermarket chain here in England. They've been going for donkey's years, and they were bought by Walmart years ago. Anyway, they are opening up as well as many other supermarkets. Iceland actually started this, but the company, not the city, not the country. They started doing this like from 8 AM to 10 AM. We're only letting old age pensioners in and their carers that are with them, or can verify that they have, you know, they're here shopping for their the people that they're caring for, to go and do their shopping first, which I think is really good. I like that. That's a very nice gesture, I think. And NHS staff as well. They're allowed to go during that time and go get what they need. Public service workers can go and get what they need, and then it's open to the general public from 10 o'clock, which is kind of bad because it means that my early morning shopping routine is getting torpedoed straight out of the water. That means I've got to go supermarket shopping in the crowd, but hey, it's a good thing for all the people who are, you know, struggling. So why can I examine that again? It hasn't been used in a while. Oh, right, okay, yeah, it's just because we've not been back and it keeps clear. I really wish that things that you'd already examined kept the tick between sequences of story instead of, unless they've got new things to disclose. So here's what I think happened. The ringmaster who came this way was carrying that box. I think that, for whatever reason, the bust of Maximilian Galactica was up high and dropped on him and knocked him out, or killed him. I think when it did that, it snagged his cape and pulled it up with him again because somebody was using it on a crane or whatever. Yeah. Pretend you're a grandpa, slap on the beard. Nice cane, yeah. Listen to me, Sonny. I want my bread. I want my toilet paper. You can't stop me from buying it. See, I've got the voice already. I can do it. Huh? Speak up, Sonny. Oh, Acro. Yeah, we spoke to Acro. Right, okay. We're just doing a little tour around to get caught back up. We spoke to Acro. This guy, he injured himself and is paralyzed. He didn't say specifically that it was from an acrobatics accident, though. We also know that the victim, the ringmaster, had torn off a note from the cantina. You like that? Yeah, he torn off a note from the cantina that said, "To the murderer, I know what you did," and they were going to meet him here. So this was obviously a setup for murder. Something happened. Alright. So I think we need now to talk to... what's her name? Okay, she stopped jumping up and down finally. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Oh yeah, Regina. Oh yeah, we're gonna say her name properly now, Regina. Or Regina, if people want. But I've always said Regina, I'm always gonna say it. Because that's the British way. Yeah. She's not very broken up about her dad, which is weird. Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was! I love my dad so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. Wait a minute, whoa. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do we think these things in blue or do we whisper them? Because some people seem to be able to read our thoughts if that's the case. Should we do another bet on May? Bet on that. What about? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course. You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Just to go back and clear something up. Why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Money is the monkey, for people that missed it. Because he's a meanie. He's always got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should. Since he's ending early. Well, we might. I'll see how I feel. When we get to like 6, 7 o'clock, I'll see how I feel. Yeah, tomorrow's an early end as well, but today might be, because I am very tired. I'm feeling a little bit burned. So, and I think half of it is just stress. I'm trying not to look at the news as much now. I mean, yeah, we know the virus is out there, we're all going to die, blah, 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 but I don't want to get obsessive over it. And today I was feeling a little bit miserable about some stuff, because my wife should be coming in June to see me. We haven't seen each other since the beginning of June last year in person. And, you know, I'm going to try to emigrate to Canada, which could be in the next 12 months. And now this has happened, and everything's getting fucked up in my head. So I'm trying not to think too much about it. When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney. If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. But of course, madame. Leave it up to us. I wonder why we had 3 choices there of how we phrase that. That's weird. I guess there's no turning down that request. Yay, you're really gonna do it? No, I just told you I would, so you'd shut up. Alright, I don't remember how much of this stuff we've talked to her about. There's no denying it. Max is so cool. I want to try flying someday with Max. She's already flown off in her own little world. Yeah, I think we've already done this one. Nick, I want to try flying too. Okay, I'll think about it. Ringmaster's papers. Did we show her this? What about this? Can you tell me? No, not very good with such things. I'm blonde. I think we know about that. Broken bottle, did we? Yeah, okay, we did. This was from a while back. This was all pre-trial stuff. First day. What about the monkey? He just loves to cause nothing but trouble, that cute little monkey. But you don't think he's using a tiger to scare him is a bit much? Huh? Why is that? Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing. I mean, that's what they're there for, right? It's not dangerous at all. Regent's just a little kitten. He's a big kitten with big paws and big claws. Speaking of which, I was woken up last night by a cat killing something outside this window. But I did get this window fixed, so I was able to get up and shut the fucking thing because, man, it was taking its time. There was this horrible screeching, and then I could hear the meow of a cat. And I was like, oh, something's getting destroyed out there. There's no corpse, so I was expecting to find an eviscerated animal of some kind. It was disgusting. But I've been out. There's nothing there. Whatever it was, it carried it away with it. So yeah, thankfully the window can be shut now. It was jamming a lot, but the guy came and managed to force it to open out fully so he could then get round the hinges and check that they were moving and got them persuaded to start moving again. Then he oiled it all up, so I think it's just been seizing up. But that's because of the warping of the plastics. I've seen plenty of kittens, and that's no kitten. That's the autopsy report for her dad. This wooden box, what does she know about it? Anything? I think we already showed her this, but no, she doesn't... Oh god, she doesn't care, she doesn't know. What about the pepper? Yeah, that's right, we got this at the trial, didn't we? That's pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria. That's a good point, it is from the cafeteria. Huh? It's from the cafeteria? It's not. I remember seeing it there. Maybe it fell in the box during a scuffle with the bottle over the head incident earlier in the day. The box might have been open. To ease your mind, may I make like a cover for this Ace Attorney series when you're going to post it on YouTube? Well, I do make my own thumbnails, but you're welcome to submit it anyway, because when this gets to YouTube, if it's good, I will probably use it. Yes, thank you. If anything, what I might do is feature it during the episodes. If you'd be happy with that, by all means, make it, and we'll have a look at what I can do. I'd love to put it out there, whatever it is. I may not put it up as a thumbnail, but I may put it up as like a segment where I say this is some of the fan art, and I might do a little video. So absolutely, we'll have a look at that. So this was in the cafeteria's pepper. You know, I'm not a big fan of pepper. I love pepper. Pepper's nice. My wife, she would die if she had pepper. She's allergic. So it's going to be interesting when we live together. There's no denying it. Max is cool. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we know that. Oh, that's the awards ceremony and the bronze statue. Which I think is what the clown... what's his name now? God, I've forgotten his name. Mo. I was thinking Simpsons. Mo the clown. I think he saw this being raised up on like a rope or something. Or a string. So, yeah. Alright, this note. You haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 PM tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. And since the ringmaster went there, we have to assume that was a note to him. And that's the word thumbnails, what you're looking for, yeah. But I mean, yeah, I do use... I use the official arts for the thumbnails, as you've probably noticed, but... so I don't plan on changing that, but... Like I said, I might feature it at the end of an episode, you know, and just put it up and say this is fan art from, you know, a fan, and put your name there and all that, give you the credit. So yeah, I'd like to do that. I'll put it at the beginning of the video. Right, okay, yeah, we should talk to her about this. Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it was there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realised the paper was in your pocket. Yep. But since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket. And then what? I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there, how do you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? In the morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. So did Acro slip that in her pocket? So that means it was intended for her. Acro, is that my brother? Yeah, no, it's the acrobat guy. So let's talk to her about Acro, because we haven't done that yet. Ah, it's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. We just came back from a meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. Doesn't work that way. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again, Acro the Acrobat. That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina. Yeah, he didn't exactly like her very much. He's happy enough to take breakfast from her, though. Regina seems to like Acro just fine. That's interesting. Actually, let's go to... the cafeteria. Okay, and then have another look. Oh, yeah, something's happening here. I think Mo was in here when we spoke to him last. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. Burgers! Hello, hello, welcome to the Bistro de Cirque, aka the cafeteria. It smells so good in here, and those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Alright. Chit-chat. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do? That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I'd give it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes. What, really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. Oh. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know. The tragedy, you know. What's he talking about? Yeah, get over it. Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all. The tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, yes. That's it. You're right, girlie. Dang, dang, dang. Correctamundo. Doesn't he mean ding, ding, ding? No, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Oh, how defensive and angry you're getting. Just the way you said, if everyone can get over the tragedy, seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago, like a murder. Somebody died here? Eek, 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 eek. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? We don't even need to use... Oh, we do. I was going to say, it seems like we don't even need to use the stone on this guy. And now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. As old men have accidents, I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? Again, 6 months ago. Wasn't that when Leon the Lion died? Did Leon kill something? And Acro blames Regina for it. Regina. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we have everything we need yet. I mean, we can definitely post this notice to him and say, well, what about this? But we don't know enough about anything else. There's 2 things we're going to have to unlock here. Left it as it was on the night of the murderer. Who's in charge of cooking the day. There's going to be a special menu. Yep, we knew about this. Mo Moo Burgers, that's it, yep. Oh no, we haven't had this. A beefy burger filled with laughs and sauce that tastes like my jokes. Badly? They're outstanding. Those burgers leave just as bad of a taste in your mouth as your jokes then. Yeah. Burn! Alright. Dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic around that to clean up. No, I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. I think not. Yay! You two are going to help us restore order to the cafeteria? What are you talking about? You're going to help us too. Clowns can't clean. We're here to throw pies, not clean them up. I'm a Buster Gut boy, not a bus boy. Get it? It was 2 jokes in one. I'm fat and funny. Get it? Ha ha ha! Make a head food joke. Oh, it's Tails. Never mind then. Yes, Mo, we got it. Ugh. Sam! Hey dude, how's it going? How's life? Is everybody still happy and well? Fingers crossed you say yes. Or at the very least, no, but it's not Corona. Keep our cafeteria clean. Take a good look at that sign, girly. Huh? It says keep our cafeteria clean. I added a question mark on there. I'm thinking that might be why the cafeteria is so dirty. That's an exclamation mark, but okay. Life is on lockdown, yeah. It's getting that way here now. They've actually shut schools as well. Luigi! Hey, my friend. How's it going? Work from home, not without benefits. Now I can finally tune in during the week. Yes! Excellent. I mean, there's a silver lining to everything, right? But yeah, here it's all kind of the same. Where schools have been closing. They have to remain open for vulnerable children. Children of, like in poverty. Children whose parents are classified as crucial workers by the government, and they've put a list out. So it's like public service and health workers and logistics workers, drivers, delivery trucks, that kind of thing. Retailers for food and sanitary stuff, and pharmacies. They're all classed as like critical workers that have to be open and have to go to work still. But yeah, so if their kids, you know, can't get a carer for them, they can appeal and have them go to a school, and teachers of course have to go as well to teach, but that's it, yeah. But they'll probably, every school's going to rotate their staff and that kind of thing. When you're free from high school life, and then this happened. Yeah, you just think, why couldn't this happen last year? My nephew should be taking his main exams this year. They've cancelled those for a while. They've postponed them for 3 months. And that's right, they pushed tax deadline up by 3 months in your country, didn't they? So yeah, I got an email from my letting agent today saying that if you're in financial straits, if you've lost your job or you've had hours cut because of the viral outbreak, you can petition them to have your rent postponed or reduced to meet your requirements, and they'll work it out with the landlords, so that's pretty good. The kitchen is over here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I wrote a new joke about the kitchen. Let's see. How did that joke go? Let me guess. What did the chef say to the chicken before dinner? Knife to meet ya. Haha. Gotta be something dumb like that. Oh god, it is. What did the chef say to the chicken before dinner? Knife to meet ya. Yeah, that's it. That was quite nice of them. That's a great one, Mo. I would have never thought of that. Why do I keep you around again, Maya? I don't know. So yeah, the pepper pot was probably one of these. I thought, no shit, I thought these were soy sauce bottles. I thought they were like condiment bottles. They look like Kikkoman bottles. You know, the ones where you can pour out of. I need my driving license to get to a university and have a normal college life. Yeah, I know you had yours pushed back a month, didn't you? Hopefully that'll, in a month's time, things settle enough that people can get back to some normalcy, but then they're saying there could be second waves of the virus. China's apparently seeing it now, because people returning from abroad who've been unable to so far are now bringing it in, and it's like, oh my god. Chairs have been knocked over, that's what it looks like. Looking at all this brings back a lot of memories. What do you mean? I proposed here to a girl on horseback. Of course, I was much younger back then. So what happened? What was her answer? Well, let's just say that my love was put out to pasture. Aww. Alright, so we know he mentioned a tragedy, but we need to unlock his secrets now. Can we talk to her about it? No. What about the entrance? Can we talk to him? No. Did we present this to him? Take a look at this. Okay, yeah, he doesn't know anything, I know. Alright, move to the lodging house and Echo's room. Oh, that's right, he also won't tell us why he's in a wheelchair. That was the other thing we needed to figure out. Let's see what this is. Still undergoing rehabilitation, can't stand, doctors say I'll be able to recover and walk again. What kind of accident was it again? Dong. Okay. I wonder if maybe we have to unlock Mo's secret before we get everything we need for this. This guy's got 3 locks. What's this? That's what we want to know. It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder. In the cafeteria? What happened? He suddenly looked incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her? We never mentioned her. Regina, ask her about it. Interesting. We never mentioned her. How does he suddenly leap to her? Suspicious. Can we present it to her again? I wonder what they mean by murderer. It's like some sort of soap opera. It's kind of strange. Too nice of a word. Interesting. Okay, this is just the same as last time. Anybody in the ringmaster's room? No. Well, this is where we got the note from. Try presenting this again. Let's see here, to the murderer. That's far from polite. Where did you find the rest of the note anyway? Maybe it'd be best if we didn't tell Mo where we found it. Don't worry about it, Mo. If I didn't need to worry about it, you shouldn't have shown it to me. Alright, fine. Alright, let's try this. Let's just see what we can do. We can always back out if we don't have everything we need. Get over it. Deal with it. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers, let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich fan myself. Besides, I've got a different kind of hunger. The hunger for justice. Actually, I've kind of got the idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? Oh no, we need an item. Okay, we need a gleaning of, like, what could have caused the accident. Or maybe the pepper. Why was it in the wooden box, is the point? Or was the box the cause of the accident? No. Okay, it wasn't that. What about this? Looks tasty. What? You know, the burgers. It's like I shot a blank on that attempt. Okay. What do you say? Another burger sound alright to you? Mo, you said something about the accident. This wouldn't be the cause of the accident, would it? Well... Have you spoken to Ben about the murder note? Ben. Who's Ben? Oh, that guy. Yes. I think he didn't... I will double check though. I'm pretty sure he didn't care. He was like, don't know. But I might have skipped that. I'll double check. Don't think we have enough evidence yet. We should try again. Okay. So... ask him about Acro 2. Again, I'm pretty sure I did those, but I'll double check. I might not have. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about the note. And I'm pretty sure we did ask him about Acro. But now that we know something, maybe he will tell us more. No. Huh. Okay. Not that either. Maybe we should go and speak to Max. We must have taken him for questioning again. There really isn't anything that we need to ask him right now anyway, apart from what happened 6 months ago, but yeah. Just saving for no reason at all. Just, you know, a good habit to do. Just in case there's a power cut, that kind of thing. Yeah. Right. So, present. Agatama. Not related at all to why I was saving the game. Alright, tell us blah blah blah. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of the accident, would it? The monkey. No. Box. No, okay. Back out. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. There's got to be something else we're missing if this doesn't work. See, the clue's usually in, like, what you get told here. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of the accident, would it? So you're usually talking about an object, right? Rather than a person. So we know we're looking for evidence. That wasn't 6 months ago, that was the day of the murder. Let's try the monkey. The monkey looks tasty now. No. Yeah, we need a specific thing that we've still got to find, so we must not have everything we need yet. So there's something we're missing. We've talked to her about everything. We've presented everything here to her, so she's fine. Talked to her about everyone. Let's just double check. Did we definitely talk to her about Acro? I think we did. Yes, is he in his room today? This is the trapeze, yes. This is like the 3rd time we've done this now, I remember, so yeah. Way to go, brain! Talk to everything here, so we've got two secrets to unlock on 2 people. Present the bottle to him again. It's Gengar! Hi! I'm good, thank you. How are you? Hope you're well, especially given everything going on. Anything new in the Ringmaster's room? We should probably go back and double check. Yeah, see, we did get the note from there, so that would let me think that that's the only thing we really needed to get, but yeah. You're okay? Awesome, good. How are studies going? Are you done with those now? I'm pretty sure I asked you last time and you may have said they're done or not. I can't remember. Either way, I hope everything is going well. Right, so he doesn't seem to care about the bottle that beamed him on the head previously. Did he have an opinion on the monkey again? This guy basically just ums and ahs to everything, so... What about this? Did we talk to him about the box? Yeah, he just ums and ahs. The pepper... Just ums and ahs. Max getting his award and the bust. And he just ums and ahs again. Supposed to work on my final things in the lab, but that's all closed due to Corona. Oh dear, yeah. Sad truth of things right now, isn't it? We definitely showed him this. We just did that earlier. I'm going to go through everything just in case, because sometimes it seems with the second game more than the first, you have to present stuff a second time to people to get more out of them. But that's the woman he wants to marry, or at least the woman his puppet wants to marry. We seem to be talking to him though, not the puppet. That's interesting. Because... he doesn't talk much, the puppet does. The puppet's the thing that's been giving us the most info. Okay. Something's covered up by the top. Look out, they've got the killer trap, blah blah blah. You're not funny, Maya. Shut your face. This lamp. It was on at the time of the murder, that's what they said. There were performers, the house makes sense it was on. The killer was worried someone would spot them during the crime. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Mo's room. I thought maybe we'll try here because we haven't been back here since we went looking for him. So there might be something else to do. Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. Nick, it's money! That monkey's holding something. Oh, that's right. We have to get her outfit back. I forgot all about this already. That's it. That thing, that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on the monkey, attorney style. Scratch head. Give it back, monkey brain. Stay. No, this monkey ain't gonna give a shit, so let's just do this. We gotta speak its language, you know? Oh god. Ah! Wow! And we got beamed by the monkey again. I've tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him, I really did. Yes, communicating. The universal translator's broken. Nick, you... I swiped it while Money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. Look with your eyes, not with your hands. You know what I mean? I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe they'll, yeah, maybe then they'll take you at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Interesting. I wonder if it's hers at all. It's not Maya's size. Is Regina Maya's size? I would think so. Do we have any information on that? Probably not. No, it doesn't say anything about her size there. It'd be nice if it just had a little note saying she's about the same size as Maya. And I've been like, Okay, let's examine everything again, just in case. He's a voracious reader, clowns for dummies, the joke's on you, blah 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 blah. We've already seen all this. Yeah, we're going to see about giving it to her and we'll see what she says. In fact, I'm going to show it to a load of people first and then we'll give it to her last. This is where Mo apparently witnessed the crime. Broken thing here. All his costumes back here. Thinking of starting a costume collection at the office. Yeah, not gonna happen. He's got an excellent pair of clown pajamas and those really cool slippers. Those are really cool. And the banana. Alright, let's go to Acro's room. I'm gonna present this to everybody before we give it back to her. Oh. What do you think of this? Doesn't know anything about it. There's probably going to be no dialogue anyway, but it's worth checking. Present your butt. But then I would get banned off Twitch. Would you mind taking a look at this? Nope. Okay. Move to the big top. We'll come back to you in a minute. Cafeteria. Don't know anything about it. Alright. Blah 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 blah. Move to big top. Right. Okay, you can have it back. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you, you really got it back for me. Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. Mm. It's nothing. No wonder guys melt to mush in front of this girl. Hey, Regina, that costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. Oh, this was Leon's. Oh, what? But she just told us she wears it. Yeah, ooh. Blush. Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about. Oh, the one that someone killed. How do we know that? We were just told that the lion had to be put down one day. But, I mean, we get that, right? So that didn't give us jack shit. Oh, we can talk about Leon, though, now. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right, my dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. Huh? Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth. You know, grawr. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head into the lion's mouth? Well, that's kind of the point. Sure I did. The people in the crowd always love seeing me do that. They always start screaming, which is, I'm sure, you know, not a stressful environment for a predatory animal like a lion. You know. Where is the bun emote? We don't have one. I do have an eat emote though. Then actually, you know what? We are 7 subscription points away from getting a new emote on this channel. So I hope we get some more subs. But yeah, we're 7 points away, which means 7 1-month subs, like concurrently running at once on top of what we already have, or some tier 2 and 3 ones that count more sub points, like 2 and 3 sub points. So yeah. You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina! Everything was alright though, right? Yes, that's why the lion was put down. No, it wasn't alright. That was my problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. The animal shows lion... shot by the ringmaster 6 months ago for biting a performer. Now we know what caused it. Right, let's go talk to, actually, let's present Leon to her as well and see if she wants to talk about that some more. Alright, she doesn't know what we want to do with it. Move to the cafeteria. Alright, funny boy. Before I do this, again, perfectly casual, no reason why I'm saving the game save. And then we're gonna unlock your secrets. Oh, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. When the world went on in the circus? Yeah, we already know all this. Let's go. So, this wouldn't happen to be what caused the thing 6 months ago, was it? Take that. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you... Well, I don't know, we just talk to people. Not a state secret. I told them so many times, you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside the lion's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Acro? Come on, Mo, don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised. He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Is this the person you promised you wouldn't say anything? Somebody bit in their head. Gotta be Acro, right? I mean, might not have been bit in the head, could have been bit around the waistline. Maybe he fell from the trapeze on top of the lion. It must have been Acro, right? How did you know? Well, he's the only injured person here from 6 months ago. Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of the accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened, Russell. To Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Yeah. Come on then. Lay it all out. It's just like you said, you know, that accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. Maybe it was Acro's partner. He'll never recover from the coma that he was in. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is this related to Acro? He's his brother. Oh. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. His brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Of course they are. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team cut down together in their prime. Wi-Fi is a bit slow. Oh, boo. Help. Can't help you. Sorry, I don't know. Reset the router, maybe. Check the channels. Try a different frequency. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingling, but everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Yeah, as well, lower the quality on the stream, maybe. As much as it sucks, you're not missing any, like, super high-test graphics here or anything. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why did he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. Oh boy. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. Like, this kid's tasty. He was smiling? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Or grimacing. Maybe he was in pain. Maybe something happened. Interesting. Some sick grin. No way, that's impossible. A smirking lion, a flying murderer? Why does it seem like it's always Mo who catches all these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. That's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But in all truthfulness, has put me on the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Checka, 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 checka. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Chew! Ugh. Nice, what a wonderful sneeze. You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel, that's basic clownsmanship. Girly, you know you gotta understand that. Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Yes, once we agree on something, Maya. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneeze. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does. Pat would always tease her with pepper. Oh, that's what it was. The lion was about to sneeze. I bet he got pepper, like in his hair or something, from messing about with it. And then when he leaned in, the lion sneezed and bit down. Damn, that's what happened. Bat? From my point of view, those two always looked so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? Alright, let's present the lion again. You wouldn't know it, but I was responsible for naming all the animals at the circus. You named Money the monkey and Regent Regina's tiger, guilty as charged, but Leon got his name from the ringmaster. Really? He always said, keep names simple and easy to associate. Nick's name is easy to associate, right? Oh god, shut up. I always told Russell, if that's what you think, then call him Lion the Lion. It's a great name, don't you think? Imagine if he could talk. I'm Lion. Oh no, Lion? But that's when Russell said, don't lie to yourself, that name is awful. He's right, you know. So, Pepper, can we talk to him about the pepper again? No. But I bet you that's what happened. What about people, then? When you think about it, he was a really good guy. He truly liked Regina. He would try anything to get her attention. So we can talk to her about him now. It seems like he was a good guy. Back then, Acro was always laughing. But I guess that everything backstage at the circus isn't always rosy. I see. It's harder than you think, making people laugh all the time. Interesting. Alright. Let's see what she talks about. Oh, we already asked her about Leon, yeah. We got the information about Leon from her. What do you think about this person? Sorry. I've already given my heart to another man. I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. Wow, she doesn't remember this kid. Like, holy fuck, you are a terrible woman. What the hell? Ay, ay, ay. Right. So, entrance. Move to... Actually, let's talk to him. We look at this. Shy! Hello, sweetheart. Good morning. Okay, yeah, he doesn't know anything about the lion or about Bat. Oh, actually, that was Bat, wasn't it? Let's try lion. No? Okay. He doesn't know anything about that either. But I'll tell you someone who will want to talk to us about that. So, Acro probably fell off the trapeze when he saw his brother getting bitten by the lion. So, we're back again. He did say, I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else? We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs are injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows what we know. Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk to me about, so fire away. We do, but first I'm going to present everything to him. What do you think of this? In my present physical condition, I don't really know much about what's going on outside the room. Yeah, but he'd know about the lion from 6 months ago. If he says the same thing about his brother, that's some bullshit. Lately I've been confined to this room, so I don't have a clue what's going on with the circus. Alright. Save time. And present the Magatama. Taking you down this time. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you how you were injured. I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it a secret. Acro, Are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Wasn't it this? The lion? Question is, are we supposed to go with the lion first or his brother first? The lion first. Leon, 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Now, he wouldn't have been. He'd have been up on his trapeze. His brother was attacked, though. Now I'm on the right track, I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Yeah, but how fast? Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using, so let me rephrase that as battled the lion. He would have come down to fight to help his brother, right? You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Your brother. Bat. Take that! Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got in that terrible injury. Mo. He must have told you. Yes, we learned about that from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue? Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Together in their prime. That's where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. Still haven't broken Acro's last psyche lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain? Acro, I know you're hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't like much is the reason you're being evasive. He doesn't like Regina. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon's attack to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe... Here's the proof you had it out for Regina all along. Well, we know that Regina didn't have this note in her pocket until she came here to deliver his breakfast, and then suddenly it was in the pocket of her outfit. So she just stuck it up on the pinboard, and then her dad saw it and ripped it down, and that's why he had it. So the note about this murder. To the murderer, you haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 PM tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. We don't know who he's addressing it to, though. And conclusive evidence of what took place. I wonder if that was the pepper in the strongbox that caused Leon to bite down on his brother, because he probably had pepper on him from playing, like, he said he used to tease Regina with it and make her sneeze. So he was probably, like, throwing it up in the air, so it might have got in his hair or something. Gonna be this, yeah. This, where did you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. You wrote this and put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. That is my name. Right? Right. Alright, we got him. So, the wheelchair. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina. Dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous it is? We all thought he was being stupid too, but the lion was very old to begin with, and age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing, and that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. So in that case, he clearly doesn't know about the pepper as well, because he's just speculating that Leon just didn't dig someone else's head going in his mouth other than Regina. So, yeah. Where did the pepper come from then? The ringmaster must have got it. Why was it even in the box? Almost like it was being presented. Or is it just a coincidence that it ended up in there? We don't know. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him, so he wasn't just at physio. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again, and that's the reason why I keep going. So, Regina and Bat, or Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. This scarf, it was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh? When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin, but it also looks like the whole that you do when you're about to sneeze. A scrunched up face. Nick! I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Oh, Miss Von Karma. I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That's for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro will talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro, let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Because, yeah, he saw what looked like Maximilian Galactica flying up in front of his window. What do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it, I'll figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. I mean, it kind of is. So I wonder if the scarf had pepper on it. It's interesting that it was just going to give us that and it wasn't really pointing towards anything. It's going to be one of those like, oh, this was an unexpected twist. But I'm going with the pepper theory. And Bat put its head in the lion's mouth. It got pepper up its nose, and then, as it was about to sneeze, of course, it bit down. The pepper theory, exactly. You might say this is one spicy murder. Good morning, Max. Oh, yes. Good morning, sweeties. You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it. Tee-hee. Who's tee-heeing? Oh, no. Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. It's a carton. Regina! How fabulous, my sweetie pie princess. You came to watch my performance today? The Pepper Theory, yes. Of course I did. Mo told me that I should come and watch. Mo said that? Interesting. So what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess. You'll fly at the end? It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties? Huh? I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't... Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on, or even where she is most of the time ever. Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later today. I'm just a member of the audience. Fabulous. Enjoy yourself out there. Good luck, Max. You're the best. My goodness, that girl. Regina's different, don't you think, Nick? Top of the morning to you. Oh god, he's here. Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go? Oh, very low. The Pepper Theory. No, I saw it, yeah. Mo. Top of the morning to you, Governor. Huh? Top of the morning? That's the ticket. Attacking the day starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm, but then again, worms lack higher brain function. Here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk. What's with the bloody milk? Oh my, thanks. What's with all the milk? So, how are you today, Wright? Well, I've got a feeling that today I'm going to face off against the real culprit. You mean Acro? Huh? You think he did it? Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line, literally. He's got guts to spare. If all I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. Yeah, milk left and right. Oh, boo. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witnesses. What are you going to do then, Nick? I guess today we'll just have to go without our usual psychological warfare. Today we rely on evidence. That's the only way we'll get past Acro to the truth. You're right, but it's gonna be tough. Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father. Oh, Mo's just looking out for her. Uncle Mo, looking out for her. You want us to make sure Regina watches? Yes. That's why I brought her here to court today. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars. Just in case you know what I'm referring, right, Matt? You mean the Pepper reference? No. I don't know exactly what you're referring to. I didn't realize you were actually trying to make a joke. I thought you were just saying pepper, as in like, you know, a short way of saying pepper. A certain pig. Oh! I am way too old, but I know now. Peppa Pig? Yes, that makes a bit more sense. Okay, yeah, Peppa Pig, right. No, that was way after my time. Yeah, I was an adult, like in my mid-20s when Peppa Pig became a thing. Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica. Oh, she's actually speaking. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Miss Von Karma, you may proceed with your case. The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events. What's the meaning of this? We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime. Order! Order! I had a feeling something like this would come up. Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night, an explanation the prosecution will present if the need arises. In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders. Oh, yeah, know your meme time, yeah. Poor Gumshoe. Very well, please call your witness to the stand. Time to get to work. Or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope. He even brought his birds. Oh, he's got a third bird today. This is the court's resident bird. Name and occupation. Ken Dinglin, but everyone calls me Acro. I am employed as an acrobat at the Very Big Circus. Where were you the night of the crime? I was in my room that night. If you look on the map, you see the witness's room is near the crime scene. My room is on the third floor of the crime scene, is below my window. Not going to lie, birds are super cute. I'd say he was innocent due to them alone. Look at him though, he's covered in birds, he's like a Disney princess. How can he be guilty of anything? I don't think he was necessarily guilty of the murder though. I don't know. I think this is a red herring that the game's throwing at us. Someone else did this. The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed? I still think Regina did it. There's revenge for Leon. Either that or his brother Bat. He's not really in a coma. He came out of it that one night, committed murder, and then went back. Okay, that's a bad theory though. I'm sticking with the daughter. It was just after 10 PM and I was resting in my bed. Around that time I heard a large thump noise from outside the window, which I believe is the bust of Maximilian Valentine being dropped. Maximilian Galactica. Where's Valentine coming from all of a sudden? Being dropped on top of the ringmaster. And then it was hoisted up by some kind of guideline or a rope or something, the same stuff that Max uses to fly. Snow White. I was thinking Cinderella, but, you know, maybe they dress him in the morning. Around that time I heard a thump, yep, okay. And then that's what he saw from his window. Then a few moments later I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. Again, we're back to the whole but you don't see the face, you don't know it's him theory. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. He sings and he is beautiful. Yeah. This witness's testimony matches up exactly to that of the clown. If that's the case, there is very little the prosecution need add. Yes, because we debunked this yesterday. You brought the same testimony from a different person, verifying that this happened, but we don't know it was the defendant. All that's left to explain is how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night. Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness. A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool, you fool. I pity you. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did. Damn. Don't you go dropping Edgeworth's name into this. You know, ow, don't whip. Luigi, put the whip down. Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony? In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There's no way that actually happened. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Suck it, Von Karma. Using your own words against you now. But it was just after 10, was resting in bed. You said you were resting in bed. One would thus assume that you turned the lights off in your room, correct? That's correct. But there are safety lights around the outside of the lodging house. It's so bright sometimes it can make it hard to sleep. You ever heard of curtains? Yeah, there we go. If that's the case, wouldn't it be a good idea to close curtains? When you finish talking to your bird, thank you. I never really thought of that. I guess that means I'm off to buy some curtains. That's right, he doesn't actually have any in his room, I bet. Sometimes I do make myself useful in these chambers. Yes, Judge. Ow! The witness will proceed with his testimony. Around that time we heard the thump. Your room is on the 3rd floor, right? Yes. And you said you were resting in bed. That is correct. But you were still able to hear a sound from outside. I was indeed. Pressing acro doesn't seem to get results. But maybe something was contradictory in what he said just now. Is there? I don't know if there's a contradiction. Let's just go through all of them first. Oh, goddamn, I actually did click it. There's a huge contradiction in the testimony that was given. If there's a contradiction, prove it with evidence. He's right, let's see some evidence. Do you have any to support your claim? Okay, I guess we're in it now. I mean, we don't have anything that would have contradicted the thump, do we? No, we don't. I accidentally clicked on the wrong option. I'm just going to present the box anyway, you never know. This doesn't contradict it. Whip. You just don't get it, do you, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What don't I get? You're not going to be able to get through this one with your usual bluff routine. Your client looks to be ready to take off once again. Straight towards a guilty verdict. You were bluffing. I will not forgive any more mockeries made of this court. Oops. Witness, would you mind repeating your testimony? Well, it didn't penalise us at least. That's good. So just after 10, resting in bed. Around that time I heard a thump from the window. A few moments later I saw someone flying by my window. Are you sure it was a human being? It could have been a mannequin or perhaps a large action figure. How large are the action figures in your world, Phoenix? Jesus. Well, setting aside the possibility of a mannequin and an action figure is plausible. You have no need to mince words with Mr. Phoenix Wright. Testify to the truth and only the truth. Just as if we were there with you at that night. I believe it was human. Damn, I just strengthened his testimony. I wonder if Acro's statement jives with the facts. What's the matter, Mr. Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. Until I can find a clear contradiction, I should tread lightly. Yeah, this is going to be one of those minefields. I think we just got our one and only warning. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind. How do you know it was him? The light in your room was turned off then, right? That's true. I was going to bed after all. So with the light off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by outside your window. The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see, but honestly, there was only enough light for me to see a silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see white roses on the front. How do you know if it was a silhouette, if it was a... Did you see any of the other symbols? I clearly saw the silk hat as well as the cloak wrapped around the body. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galactica. The more I press him, the less results I seem to get. Maybe there was something fishy. No, let's keep going. Let's not overdo it. When I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. When did you start thinking that what you saw wasn't a dream? That's not important. Damn, objections everywhere. I believe that the prosecution has done a bit of maintenance on the witness's memory. Just to make sure, let's ask the witness. Ow! Objection. Sustained. Oh, god damn you, Judge. Grow a spine! You don't sustain that. Acro must be lying about what he saw, right? Of course he is. Now the challenge will be to expose his lies in the court. Well, put the pedal to the metal, Nick. So just after 10, well that jives, that's fine. We had a thump. I don't think we've got anything can say that he didn't. A few moments later we saw someone flying by the window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's what it looked like, to be honest. When I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. I think maybe this one. I'll save it for no reason at all. Because what he might have seen was that. It's a damn near life-size bust, but it doesn't have a cape. But somebody could have draped something over it. But yeah, you can see the size of it right there. That lady's standing right next to it, and it's pretty much life-sized. It just doesn't have the white roses. Go through the question again. I'm not sure whether I need to object or whether I need to do the questioning, because this is also asking us to present evidence. Are you sure it was a human being? It could have been a mannequin or a large action figure. Okay, setting that aside, it could have been, but then no. I believe it was a human. By a contradiction in the testimony that was just given. If there's a contradiction, prove it with evidence. Let's see some evidence. Do we have anything to claim it? This. What in the world is this? Ow! You just don't get it, do you, Mr. Wright? Oh, god damn it, no! Alright, that's not it. We didn't get penalised, though. Okay. Do we have anything at all that could contradict any of this? I don't think we do we? Then again, if he was flying past, the hat was found on the floor at the crime scene. How could he have been wearing it? That might be it. Again though, do we... let's try pressing. And he says everything was light enough to see. It was a silhouette. You couldn't see the front. Did you see any of the other symbols? And he saw the hat. We would think by this point, up at the 3rd floor, the hat may have already fallen off. And it's not going to fall off because the hat wasn't actually there. It was planted after the fact. Or the ringmaster was wearing it, because we're still going with the whole the ringmaster was wearing his cloak and his hat against the cold. Alright, let's go with this. There we go. You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that? What do you mean? The silk hat. What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window. Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night. That would have been quite difficult considering the state that I'm in. Just looking outside of the window was tough enough challenge for me. That's a shame, because you would have noticed the silk hat found at the scene. That's the ringmaster's hat, right? Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat. Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats? No, this is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model, only for Maximilian Galactica, which means, Acro, you've been fibbing on the stand. Again, I don't think he has. Order! Order! As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking. Are you okay, Nick? Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to back it up. How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in court today? Oh damn, do we immediately go with he's the real culprit? We don't know that either, do we? Does he have a grudge against Max? Not really. I don't think he does. I mean, other than Max maybe stealing his gig as an acrobat. Because what he's doing is technically acrobatics. He's using guide wires, he confessed that to us. Very coincidental that he just happened to be dreaming about what everyone else was seeing. Oh my goodness. Which one do we go with?